Okay, in this video, I will tell you about my article. Digital is show in encompassing investments in the major industry center. By me, of course, Muhammad Dikri Abdillah. The research methods. Descriptive methods can be interpreted as a problem-solving process that is investigated by describing the stage of the subject object in the study which can be in the form of people, institutions, communities, and other which are commonly based on visible fact or what they are. Is that it? Right? Okay. The moral is the abstract about business because I'm is me. To discuss a little about my village, the Chibatu, we discuss metal industry center product, discussing city marketing in this new era, discuss future prospect, and the end of the closing. Okay, I'm talking about business. The first one, business is the key to the Indonesian economy, one of which is micro, small, and medium enterprises, or in bahasa is UMKM, usaha mikro kecil menengah. In addition to its very wide distribution throughout Indonesia, and also because of its crucial position because many Indonesian people work in it, the number of MSMEs in Indonesia is now very large and dominates as the vanguard of the Indonesian economy. MSMEs also have a very important contribution to economic growth in Indonesia. Okay, discuss a little bit about Cibatu. Why I chose the Cibatu? Because the Cibatu is the region of the metal industry, which is predicted to be the center of metal industry since the colonial era. There is no definite evidence, but until now, in Cibatu there are still many small and medium industry that are actively producing various types of works. In the midst of the invasion of foreign product, Cibatu City still survives with its quality. Cibatu City craftsmen have combined their cleanliness, unity, and mood so that they can produce quality sharp weapon as well as artistic value. Okay, the production of city in Cibatu, discuss about metal industry center product, has been well known than 5 decades. Almost every craftsman get knowledge, making sharp weapons from their previous. Oh, oh, yeah. Predecessors. So there is always regeneration in phrasing this SMS as Golok Chibatu or Meshiti Chibatu has the characteristic of combining the distinctive appearance of beauty, characteristic of beauty quality and strange of for daily use. Also using simple equipment, craftsmen in Chibatu have produced thousands of sharp weapons, products that are spread to various regions in Indonesia. The typical Cibatu city is well known in various regions of Indonesia. Cibatu craftsmen always innovate in producing a sharp weapon product. At least every year, there are always new breakthroughs in increasing the quality and quantity of production. Discussing city marketing in this new era, now, the marketing of their product does not only really on shop where they wait for consumer to come to buy their product. The role of the millennial generation also contributes in the marketing that aim is product intimate to almost very young person ranging from uh, Okay, right next. Years old, they use smartphone for more productive activities than just social media and playing games. They really understand to take advantage of this era of globalization. Applications such as Facebook, Tokopedia, Lazada, and etc. were chosen as media to market Chiba to City. Especially during a pandemic like this, people rely more on smartphone to shop online rather than traveling out. This is what makes the reseller has to find sustenance. Unlike other business that have been affected by the COVID-19 pandemic, buying the selling messages online is almost never empty of buyer. It is proven that every day at the delivery service, reseller of or dropshipper always come who bring package of God of good to be sent to the buyer. This proves then that there is continuity between producer, seller, and third parties, namely expedition service in the produce process of marketing and buying and selling this MSMS product until they reach the hand of the customer. Okay, we will discuss the future prospect. The modernization stage of the metal industry in Chihuahua, especially in the agricultural sector, has been implemented along with the development of industrial technology in Indonesia. It is no longer in the traditional way to increase the quantity of production. Now, the craftsmen have used the machine that are qualified to meet the expected production targets. So, the product with the same quality can be produced even though the amount of production has increased. However, the machine used are mostly Japan's made machine that were chosen by the craftsmen because the level of accuracy and the light is still superior compared to domestic made machine. This hope that the contribution of the nation children to be able to present their best work, especially in the Indonesian sector, which will later be able to realize superior industrial sector from the domestic to foreign countries. Okay, the final is causing. The result of this metal product have fact the era of globalization, which requires craftsmen to be able to adapt to existing technology both in production activities and the marketing activities of this product. Because young people are more competent in managing social media than craftsmen who say they are technological stuttering. So we are teenagers who use their skill to manage marketing of Man City product on social media. Modernization has entered the production activity of the metal industry. For example, the manufacture of hose that now use machine with the resulting production capacity to be more increased than when the production is still done manually, namely by forging metal and all kinds, so that the government can look at the potential of the metal industry center in this Cibatu village. Okay, so there are this this is my article, and so thank you for watching, and bye bye.